where he's been training at. Let's see that develop as soon as they touch gloves.
Parker in the black shorts, Capelli in the white.
Both fighters giving each other some distance. They both have a great ground game, but it looks like they want to keep it standing up on their feet. And Trey Leather, and wow, that lasted all of 9 seconds.
Look, great takedown, really nice takedown by Andrew Parker. Got the double leg, immediately switching into the mount. It's a little bit high. He's going to go ahead and try and wrap those legs up. And I got to tell you, Jacob Capelli doing a good job trying to stay on his side so he'd switch those and go right to guard just like that. Ooh, and a nice defense off the back because he just about took a big punch from Andrew.
Andrew Parker has those long arms,
He does. He has really long limbs.
So if he postures up, and I like the elbow that he's throwing, hammer fist.
He's throwing them, but he's missing them, and that's really fortunate for Jacob Capelli. And Jacob, throwing high guard, looking to maybe go for an armbar right there, trying to work that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
And this is something that Capelli is used to. He trains day in and day out, being on the ground, being on his back. So he's comfortable here. He's going to keep working.
And but let me throw this in. You're always comfortable off your back. You're always comfortable fighting on the ground until somebody knocks you in your freaking face.
Right.
Like that. And, that changes your game plan pretty fast. And what he would do well to do is I know he's thinking about fighting off the ground, but I'd like to see him go ahead and give himself a little bit of distance here and shoot back to his feet and try and regroup.
Well, that's probably not going to happen now that Andrew Parker is going ahead and hit him against the cage.
And another big shot. And now he goes in for Andrew. Yeah, nice takedown. Single leg sweep onto Parker. Parker doing a good job working the inside now.
And that's what, and Andrew Parker's definitely using the cage to his advantage.
Right.
That his back does not get taken.
When look at Jacob's face right now. See how he's keeping his head close to the cage like this and across the body. He's making sure that position is tight as possible.
Now, for those of you who don't know at home, I know Scott loves to tell people this. This position that position was known as north-south.
Yes, north-south. Some people call it throw the number 6 and 9 in there. You figure it out from there, folks. Right. Those are the positions. And right here, Parker.
Great job, Andrew Parker, to get to his feet.
Yeah, did a great job, but Capelli is doing a heck of a job of staying towards his back. He's got to worry about one thing, and that's right there what Parker did, is he's spinning back around.
Nice single leg takedown, but it looked like Capelli did not mind taking going with the single leg takedown because it looks like he might be going for it.
Yeah, he's going for Kimura here, but it's just way too far out. Nice shot by Parker.
And the thing is that since Parker is more is in the dominant position, that he's been using it, and Capelli's definitely fighting from the back.
Yeah, and you know what? And I think not only do we see, but I think that's good for the judges to see is when a guy's fighting off his back like that and landing leather, and he definitely landed leather. And right now, Andrew Parker is trying to make a strong statement here towards the end, and some nice punching. And Jacob Capelli, real smart.
Right. Both smart fighters.
Yeah, I tell you, that's a good first round. That was really, really nice.
I'm going to tell you what, Scott. I'm seeing a trend here, and I know it's only been the first round. I see composed fighters. I don't see fighters putting themselves into dangerous situations. But I'm almost thinking this could be the fight of the night. And I might be jumping the gun here, but this
Okay, first of all, you can't call this what possibly be the fight of the night after they've gone through a round. I'm throwing the BS flag on that one, Antonio. You can't do it.
I hear you.
All right. Let's talk with some expertise here, if we may. Let's at least pretend. You're talking about the fact that both of these guys, great first round on both guys' part. It was kind of a back and forth, but I'm going to go ahead. Personally, I give the first round to Andrew Parker.
And I'm glad you do that.
He was busier. He had better position, landed better strikes. And as we go in here to the second round now, going to find out if Jacob Capelli now knows what's going on, knows what to expect from Andrew Parker.
Capelli definitely not breathing hard. Andrew Parker, sucking a little bit of gas, but he's bouncing. He's keeping himself a little bit loose. Capelli, I think his stamina and his strength conditioning is going to prevail in this round.
Well, if he doesn't catch one of those big shots from those long limbs of Andrew Parker, and nice big haymaker.
Throwing a couple combinations there, a nice little midsection with a knee, and then throwing a nice little hook there.
Oh, nice spinning back kick. Oh, a nice left. Another nice left, and a takedown. Oh,
and a nice double by Andrew Parker.
Yeah, Andrew with a double overhook the arms with a commitment toss there. It's a nice wrestling move. Don't ask me what most people will call that. I think that was just a nice takedown.
Both fighters right now, they're showing the strength, really. Showing strength. show a commitment to, to just not slip into anything
Yeah.
that's going to cost them the fight.
Yeah, well, right now, I mean, both these guys are sweating quite a bit. It's going to be tougher for them to go ahead and catch a submission. But Jacob Capelli has done he came out flying in this first round, landing the shots, and really forced Andrew Parker to take this thing back down to the ground. And Andrew Parker, again, he's wanting to ground and pound on Jacob Capelli. Jacob's doing a really nice job off of his back defensively.
How many times have you seen that in a fight where, most Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artists don't want to fight off their back. They don't want to throw any elbows or throw any punches from the ground.
They tend to look for a lot of submissions and things like that.
But he's trying to catch somebody on the counter.
But he's done, nice leg kick by Andrew Parker. Wow, nice shin to the knee. Wrapped up. And let me tell you,
coming to our corner.
Boy, I tell you what, Jacob Capelli going with that spinning back fist. Andrew Parker timed that takedown perfectly.
Yeah.
Because if he didn't, he's not. If he didn't, he's still on the mat trying to wake up.
I'll tell you, for a lot of guys that are trying to come out of their amateur career into professional, this is grappling 101.
Okay, now, watch here. Watch here right now. I got a feeling Andrew Parker is going to go ahead and try and slip around the side as the referee tells them
to keep getting busy.
Yeah, Don, you got to stay. You got to keep busy, or you're standing them up.
Right.
Which I think is a good deal, because right now they're both good. That's a good stand-up, in my opinion. They have plenty of time to get something going. I was looking for Andrew Parker to try and slip around and go ahead and use an arm and neck choke.
Here's the thing. You got to look at the height difference between Andrew Parker and Capelli.
Yeah,
Capelli has to reach up. He has to open himself up a little bit more to reach for the height of Andrew Parker.
He does. And Andrew Parker's keeping this thing close. And where I think in the first round, he was kind of dominating from a striking standpoint. What we're seeing is Jacob Capelli landing shots at will. He's landing the left shin kick. He's landing the left hook. He's fighting off his back. Right here, he's using the back fist with the left hand. He's controlling the wrist. Look at the control here.
But see, what did you just notice in those last couple of hammer fists from the ground from Capelli? Andrew Parker really had an open shot to go into an elbow or drop a hammer fist of his own, and it almost like he was waiting for maybe a submission.
Well, no, he was waiting to stop getting hit in the face.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you're going to hit. The team here that is working inside the cage so diligently.
Yes,
we love our sponsors.
This young man in front of me is cleaning the cage. He's getting the floor, he's drying it off. I'm clapping my hands. I'm speed it up, because you only got a minute between rounds.
And you know what? This is a 3-round battle.
Again, Antonio, why do you think it's going to be about a Hooters deal?
I'll tell you what, I just really enjoy the wings at Hooters, and I enjoy what they bring to the talent and to the world of MMA.
Yeah. They do have good wings, good breasts, both good chicken.
Exactly. And as the corner whistles in at XKO19, Andrew Parker's coach getting him pumped up and knocking the mouthpiece
out of his mouth. I think we got round split here, in my opinion. I think Andrew Parker took the first. I think Jacob Capelli stole the second.
So you're saying 10,
if I'm a judge,
10-9 and 9-10.
Yes. If I'm judging, which I'm not. But this, I think this is the telltale round here. I think whoever wins this round wins the fight.
Right. Andrew Parker looking a little bit saucy right here.
Capelli throwing some leather uppercuts, big round kick, shin kick to the body.
Perfect timing by
But again, Parker, you can tell he's been working that wrestling.
Yes.
Been working that wrestling. Jacob Capelli trying to snag that Kimura. What he needs to do is this: get up, drop your hips back.
Andrew Parker wants to keep us on the ground for whatever the reason.
Well, because Andrew Parker has been getting hit.
Well, he's been getting hit from the ground and he's been hit.
That's exactly right. So, he's right. And now Jacob Capelli doing a good job enforcing his will on Andrew Parker. He needs to, now, if he can get away with it, he needs to step back and throw a big knee here, or come in with an uppercut. But right now he's running the pipe on a rear. And that's exactly what he can shoot out the back. Nice job. Throws a left hook and misses.
You know, that was just that throw was really, just trying to go out there and see if he could knock something out. Both fighters are really showing that they've got the conditioning. They're getting a little bit winded out
there.
Yeah,
they are.
Andrew Parker bumping into the cage, trying to find out where he's at, trying to make sure you find a good position.
Yep, Capelli throwing that spinning back kick. I don't know if he's hurt that right hand or not. He's kind of favoring the shoulder attack. Now here's a great opportunity to end the fight if he can hold that, and he'll put that other hand in there, but he's not going to be able to. Andrew Parker did a good job of getting out of that guillotine position.
Now, both fighters know that this is the third and final round. Time is ticking away, and it looks like Capelli's going to go ahead, and he could possibly look and say, you know what, I've scored the most points. I'm going to let it go to the judges, Andrew Parker, not having any of that.
No, you can't do that. It's too close to call, in my opinion.
You have to keep working.
You got to keep working. I mean, listen, these guys right now, if you ask me, if I'm Jacob Capelli, I'm got to get off my back just to show the judges that I'm putting up a fight, and he's doing a really fine job of using, great talent of his motion off his back.
And, these points,
and he's doing it.
Andrew Parker gets in, he has to realize the judges count that as points.
Yeah, and Capelli, oh, man.
And he just slipped.
Wow! WWE type of slam right there from Andrew Parker. And Capelli, threw that big kick. Parker wanted none of it, and then when he fell on his butt, Andrew Parker just slid in there for the takedown.
Both fighters giving everything they've got here in the final round. Ladies and gentlemen, at XKO19, trading leather. They know that the round is about to be up here pretty soon.
Third and final round.
Both fighters working here in the corner.
Capelli going for, trying to roll over for an arm. He's got nothing there. Andrew Parker going to try and post up here and get a shot in.
Capelli's definitely, trying to make it more as difficult as possible so that those long arms of Andrew Parker cannot do anything.
Yeah, and Jacob Capelli does a really fine job as we're watching this from behind us. Jacob Capelli does a fine job of protecting himself, but he's got to do more than that as we finish it and leave it in the judges' hands.
This is the first round. It's both fighters.